to my channel. My name is Korea Treasures and we're watching episode 12 of To Your Eternity. Now in the last episode, a lot happened. I'm still reeling. I'm still kind of in denial about a lot of things. I don't want to believe that the knockers are ill-intended. However, it seems like the knockers have spread everywhere. Fushi is a bit more ruthless towards the knockers because, you know, he doesn't know himself like what's right or what's wrong in regards to the knockers. But I still can't forget how the knockers treated that poor boy that kind of pissed off Mizuha. So I just wonder if the knockers just need a little more guidance on what exactly is the right thing to do. I don't believe that the knockers are good. Okay, I don't believe the knockers are good because it's still kind of like, I know that they're doing the best for the world in compromising with Fushi and the humans, but they're still crazy. They're still obsessed with Fushi. There's that one knocker that has taken on Hayase's will to basically be obsessed with Fushi, and Izumi's childhood growing up with the cults and trying to make sure that she and her daughter did not go through the same thing that all the previous Hayases have been through, like this cult, this religious sect of Hayase's lineages. And it's just kind of like, I feel for Izumi. Even though she felt like she got away and she'd married the love of her life, turns out the love of her life is probably part of the sect too, or he got converted to the sect, so she was never truly free. And because of that feeling, she put all of that pressure on Mizuha, unfortunately. Mizuha never really got, all Mizuha wanted was, I think, affection from her mother, a place to feel like she didn't have to be perfect. I don't know, it's complicated, but definitely she wanted her mother, like, to see her and to see that she wasn't perfect, that she was trying to find her way in life. And it's kind of like it got convoluted because Izumi was trying to prove that they could live a perfect life without the religion or the sect being involved, and because of that she never truly got away. Izumi never truly got away from the influence of the sect. And she got to see her daughter unfortunately choose the knocker mother, the one that seemingly cares for Mizuha over herself. And because of that, she was very heartbroken over it because she realized, I think at that moment, that she did fail her daughter. That, you know, like I said, a lot of people, when they're driven by drive, they're blinded by the things and people around them until they wake up one day and they realize what they sacrificed for that drive. So now, I hope that things will get better. I hope Izumi's mom doesn't go to paradise. She was about to, but hopefully she does stay and they try to figure things out. And maybe things can be better once things go back to normal, quote unquote normal. I don't know if things can go back to normal. I just want the knockers to stay in paradise. You know, wait for humans to go naturally and just welcome them when they go to paradise. Don't interfere with the physical world anymore. But I don't know, we'll have to see. Alright, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm very excited to see how this episode rolls out. I'm also very anxious. But without further ado, if you guys do enjoy our reactions, I hope you consider subscribing to this YouTube's channels or checking out a Patreon for unedited access to everything we react to. But let's go ahead and get started. Oh, Fushi. Wow, so much time has passed already. They're just there, but they're hidden. Yeah. It's not right. Maybe in a way, like I said before, the archetype of guardian angels watching over people, but yeah, it has to be up to the people to choose to live with them or not. No, we have to watch over them a bit more. Oh, Fushi, that's cute. She's no longer attending school, he's just watching people. I think school was too much for Fushi. He was like, this lady is trying to boss me around. Yeah. The temptation of the knockers is too much for the people it works for. And we know that character is completely a knocker. Oh, oh no, the bully. The bully. You guys better watch out. This is gonna be crazy. Oh no, that is terrible. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was too much. But that girl doesn't deserve whatever the knocker's gonna do to her next. That's something that she'll have to learn on her own. Oh, she healed her. Where it's just the bullying of, like, you know, young kids. It's not right, but still. Oh gosh. The knockers are like, come on. It's kind of unnerving how close they are to Fushi now. It's like, hey there. Yuki, be careful. Yuki's trying so hard to fight for peace between them. I don't know if it's a good thing to call them out in the open or not. Oh, Yuki, you're so open-minded. He's such a breath of fresh air. But he does have a point, though. Maybe if there's a way to... Because now the knockers can talk to each other and talk to Fushi. I wonder if there's a way that they can just bridge a form of peace. Oh my gosh, the knockers. It's so unnerving, but at the same time, I'm a little like, okay, at least they're not attacking each other. Secret language? Yeah, maybe there's something that they can do to tell that the knockers won't be able to interpret. Oh, the urns! I remember the urns. But the knockers could use the urns if they possess someone who could use the urns, though, right? Wait. He just wants to make a mud ball. He made her mud into balls. No! He thought he was doing a good thing. Echo. Oh. Never mind, that was an offensive thing. That was like, Echo wanted to get something back. She's so adorable. I love Echo. This knocker Isuzu. I have conflicting feelings. I feel like she really loves Mizuha. Cause look at that blush. Fishy. Cute little ball form. Right, the thing that Izumi asked. Where are they though? If there are memories? Fushi doesn't know how to use a computer. Oh no. That's not gonna work, Fushi. That's just a monitor. Poor Fushi. He just took the monitor. Here's reminds me of that one episode in that one movie. What's it called? Oh no, yeah, he legally dumped. That one movie, with Steel Blue Model. He did it right when they were cleaning up. Oh my god. I don't think he threw it out, Fushi. He just took the monitor. The desktop is still in the house. Oh no, what happened to Yuki? I'm glad he can sense everyone's pains. He can, like, arrive just when they're in danger. What happened? Right, first step of communication. I'm still thinking about that poor guy had all his teeth pulled out. I hope he can get restored.
この時に
メッセージエコからか
違う僕からさ
Oh.
知ってるかフシ土器は土器人じゃなくても作れるんだぜ
Oh, Yuki's so
と
smart.
にかく試してみてよ
That is awesome, Fushi. And Yuki. Communicating through the clay pots, yeah.
君がこの映像を見てるってことは
Oh my gosh, Yuki, that is awesome. So you made up a story of where he traveled to.
例えるならバーコード
Oh.
番号を読み取れない僕らにもそれを作り出す力でエコちゃんの弟になった君に直接情報を伝えられる天の上のノッカーに会話を見られずに済む
Hopefully they're not listening into this conversation.
地球の外にいるノッカーのことさ考えてみたよ
Yuki's so smart. He's picked up
肌も
everything.
ないノッカーが君を見つけられる
That is a good observation, yeah.
ノッカーがカハクの中にいた時他のノッカーからメッセージを受け取ってたよね一体どこからどうやって
Yeah. Yuki figured it out.
先輩たちで試してみた二人はどうつながってるのか他の生徒もいる前で変な質問したらどう判断
Oh, that was him trying to figure out
すると
Yuki.
あれは目をコミュニケーションに利用
Right. They use their eyes for
ノッカーにテレ
communication.
パシーが備わってるならそんなことはしないはずだよではメッセージはどこから送られるのか
Yuki. Big brains.
通常のルールに縛られない地球外にいるノッカー
Uh-huh. From paradise.
テレパシーはよくわかんないけど言いたいことは理解できた
僕がここで話す推論はノッカーに
Good, Yuki. He's so smart. Look at that. He got the clay pot down.
武器になるからだ
Hmm.
僕は岡県部副部長としてずっと考えてた僕らの魂であるファイを楽園に導くという本来の目的を成し遂げようと
Right.
している
They're trying to guide everyone to paradise.
考えれば僕ら人類は肉体という檻に閉じ込め
Yeah, they think that
かわい
we're
そうな被害
we're
者で
sad souls trapped.
ノッカーのポリシーを信じるなら奴らは肉体を持とうとしないはず
Right. They would want to guide everyone as quickly as possible.
地上のルールに縛られてでも居座るのはまだ計画が途中だからに違いないその計画はフシが生きている限り完了したとは言え
Oh.
だから奴らはフシの命を
So they're still after his life,
で
maybe?
も簡単には殺せない全てを知ってるのは生み出したもの
Satori. Are they trying to find Satori?
作った存在それを壊せばフシの命の謎が解けるかもしれない
Oh no, poor
その存在
Satori.
とはミスター
Yeah, Mr. Black.
元井サトル少年
Satoru.
サトル
No, don't hurt Satoru. He's finally finding his life.
あれ光った
He's finally like
珍しい
living him for himself, and he'll forget everything after he turns to 15 anyways.
ねえだって私うわーなんて言ってないもん
Oh no, no, I'm scared.
一応いじめないの
Please, don't let anything happen to them.
よしよしね
I wonder if he senses something.
サトルも怖いやろあんたもこっち来
Aww.
はない
なに強がんなって姉ちゃんに甘えていいんやよ
He has such a great older sister now.
キーの来るよ
He's cold, right? Or he's scared? Aww.
ごめんサトル姉ちゃんの方がビビりやったわ
He's finding out all about love. That's what Fushi and the Knockers need.
あれフーナどっか行くのコンビニなんかいる
Oh no, where are you going, Funa?
てか雷鳴ってるよ
And poor brother and sister, they don't know that their sister's no longer there.
ゼロカロリーなのに美味しいなまた買おう
It's like they're no more human now, too.
さて
Like they're enjoying coffee. You know, there's good things about living on Earth. The terrestrial, right? Hello there. Oh. Hey there.
もうショートしたんですよ
I was was wondering why she took out the Nagita. I thought that she saw Fushi there. No. Fushi was watching over the orphanage. She's hurting him. Yeah. Good thing Yuki figured it out before it was too late. Oh my gosh. No, Mr. Black's in danger. No, go to Satoru. She healed it. They don't want to hurt him. That's good. They changed. No, leave him alone, please. No! Does he still have some power? Oh, that is nice. That is awesome. Yeah, he still has his powers. Go back home. Oh. What the heck? He turned the knocker into a plant. Whoa. He turned it into a flower. Oh my goodness. So Mr. Black can't get rid of them. Are you still okay? He's saying that she's too noisy. Yeah, at least the knocker didn't hurt him. Oh, the knocker, if he was smart. Yeah, it's already done. And burned it. Please, she's protecting Mr. Black. Aw. Yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah. Maybe you can teach Fushi that before he leaves. Or before he forgets, I mean. Yeah, we were worried. We were all worried about him for no reason. He's not telling us everything. Maybe though Mr. Black knows more. Oh no, Fushi. You made an enemy of the elder sister. Michi? Oh right, because he got taken over by the knocker. Yeah, the fact that Satoru... Oh my gosh, there they go. Oh, Michi. But the fact that Satoru can take away and cast out the knockers. Maybe he knows something more. It's fully merged. Oh no. I see. So maybe Satoru, Mr. Black is like, the knockers being here is a good thing. That would make me happy too, even though it's like, not, yeah. So complicated because I understand. Even if it's fake, yeah. Right. So now the knockers are deciding to live with humans. It's hard to say what's right and what's wrong.
お前は全滅させるまで家に帰らないらしいが、それは200年後か400年後か。
It'll be millions of
せっかく生き
years.
た仲間も死んでいるな。立派な志だとは思うが非現実的だ。私はお前の生きる長さについていけない。
どうとでも言うがいい。ノッカーにどんな理由があろうとも人の人生を代わりに生きようだなんて傲慢だ。
Yeah.
ヘドが出る。
In a way, like,
お前がそれを言うんだな。
I don't know what's right anymore.
俺とノッカーは違う。
何が違うのだ。
俺は奪ったりしない。対話もなしに黙って体を使うなんて奪ってるのと同じだ。
ほう。ではお前は
Oh, what a
その
deep
体を
question. What about
対話した
you?
のだな。
Yeah. Oh, the first episode, I still think about this boy, the one that we never knew the name of.
あの人が覚えていてって言ったから。
It's been so long now, though.
諦めさせようったって無駄だぞ。俺はやんなきゃいけないんだ。みんなのために平和にしなきゃダメなんだ。
What about your peace, Vishy?
私
And everybody else's peace? We don't know what's right and wrong anymore. This is like so, it's a complicated question of life at this point.
何なんだあいつ。
I understand where he's coming from.
やってやるさ。
Oh, Bon.
やあ、フシ。
I was watching over the whole
全
thing.
滅させた。
ただ
What would Bon's answer
ま
be?
た悩んでるね。僕に何かできるかい？
Bon is so
俺
patient.
はまだ剣を振るう勇気がない。その代わり別の方法を試してみる。協力してほしい人がいる。
Bon is amazing. At first when we met Bon, I thought he would be like a frivolous, silly character, but he's been like the most mature out of everybody.
姉ちゃん、今度こそ帰りにエナドリ買ってきて。
エナドリ？何それ？
Aww.
おはよう。おはよう。
Wait, she's back?
みんな。おはよう。
Oh, is it a different knocker? Wait, what? So you can't ever get rid of the knockers. They'll come back, they go to paradise, and they'll be back. Alright, everybody, that was another intense, emotional episode of Tiger Eternity, and I'm just really... It's really complicated because Satoru, Mr. Black, has the ability to get rid of knockers in that way. But the thing is that, just like we saw, they just seem to come right back. It doesn't matter what you do. The knockers aren't content to watch humans in paradise. They want to interfere and make sure that the precious Fi are happy and that they can go to paradise as soon as possible if they're not happy, you know, on Earth. Because they, in their views, they don't see that what they're doing is wrong at all, which in some ways, yeah, I don't see it either. If someone is very sad about someone, you know, passing and you know, it makes their life very hard, it'd be great if we could see that person that you know, went, come back to life again. So I understand completely, but at the same time, it's not them anymore, it's a knocker. So it's like living in a lie. What is better? To live in a lie that makes you happy, or to live in reality? Even though it's hard, we have to like become stronger because of those hard experiences. But if there was a choice to not have to go through that experience, would it be more peaceful? It's such a hard like life question, because if I were in that situation, yeah, I don't know what I would say. I feel like I would probably go for the lie, to be honest, even though it's not real. And then the people who do pass, they go onto paradise where they live their own lie. Like everyone that has passed away so far in this series, when they choose to go to paradise, it seems that they're going to a place that is not real either, but they're happy because they see their loved ones, they see people they care about. Yeah. So in a lot of ways, I do wonder if at this point the knockers are guardian angels. And they call themselves the guardian, coincidentally. So the only thing I don't agree with is when someone makes Mizuha angry. Like I still think about that poor boy who had all his bones and his teeth knocked out. Because that's not okay. Yeah, there's just that one knocker. And now I'm a little worried for the bully, the girl. I'm very scared for her. You know, I don't agree with any form of bullying at all, but I also don't agree with those bullies getting like, you know, their lives destroyed. Because at the end of the day, a lot of bullies are just little insecure kids at heart that need to go through their own development to realize what they did wrong and hopefully repent emotionally in their own way, or try to make up for the things they did when they were bullying others. But then again, I don't know. It's hard to say. If only we could talk to the knockers, like Yuki was saying, and just kind of compromise. Like, don't do terrible things to people, but at the same time, if it helps someone who is living on Earth cope with loss, maybe this will help a lot for them to replace the people that and loved ones that are missing. So yeah, Satoru, Mr. Black, I get you. At the same time, Fushi, I also understand you, because Fushi's like, it's not right for them to interfere, but Fushi's, you're doing the same thing, kind of. You're interfering with the people on Earth. But then again, he only has to interfere because of the knockers interfering. So yeah, it's a conundrum. Alright, this has been a very deep episode. Again, this season of To Your Eternity is very, very deep. It's making me think a lot. Like, what is right, what is wrong? As always, if you guys enjoyed our reactions to today's episode, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channels or check out our Patreon. But until then, I'll see you guys next week for another thoughtful, deep, intense episode of To Your Eternity. Alright everyone, have a good morning, evening, or night wherever you are. Be safe out there. See you next week. Bye!